Let's get right to those numbers with Anjali Kamlani, who's been tracking the very latest for us. And Anjali, you look at the map right now and those total case counts. I mean, it feels like it's red across the board. What are you watching?
That's correct, Akiko. Unfortunately, it is just sweeping over the U.S. right now. We know that with the daily case count just shattering record day after day for the past week, as well as hospitalizations, the key metric to understanding what we're in for and what the rest of the country is really dealing with. As it stands right now, record breaking again for the past 2 days, more than 60,000 hospitalizations. And that's an increase from a significant increase from what we saw in April. And it continues on that path. And so that's a really concerning number because, as we know from earlier this year, once hospitalizations start rising, that leads to an increase in the death toll. And so that's where all eyes are right now. So waiting to see, just what happens. We know that a bunch of states and cities are taking action in the form of curfews, restrictions, school closings, et cetera. But really, a significant concern right now to see how the rest of the country handles this.
Yeah, Anjali, I mean, if there is a silver lining here in terms of seeing cases continue to rise, that did bring forward the data release we got from Pfizer in terms of their phase 3 vaccine candidate trial there. Similarly, expecting another update from Moderna. What are you expecting to see when we do get that data, or when we're expected to get that data too?
So as it stands right now, Pfizer only told us that they had strong data, and so we're waiting to see that possibly next week. Moderna just let us know that they've met that endpoint, that point where they can then go out and get an independent analysis of the data, and so that also is likely to come in the coming week. So we still don't know much and are still waiting for that. But as it stands right now, Pfizer seems to be on track to get the results fully analyzed by Thanksgiving, with potentially an emergency use authorization filing by December.